Identical KP.
K Money.
Back on this mug. Y'all already know how we get down, man. You feel me? Shout out to the real, all our real subscribers and everything. We've been seeing all the comments, man. Thank y'all for keeping up with us, man. Y'all see, been responding. Love all the love. We even love all the hate.
For real.
R.I.P. Dolph.
Forever.
But today, we got to talk about crazy Kanye, man. On how homie went up in there and sabotaged Drink Champs, man.
Yeah, like,
Shout out to Nori.
you know, we got a question. Is it dangerous to let Kanye on your platform right now? Now, before Kanye did his little, thing, everybody was calling about Charleston White, saying don't let Charleston White on your platform. I mean, but Kanye West is somebody we really, really looked up to. You know, we was inspired by his movement, being from hard-ass Chicago, making it out of there, looking out for people, getting the label, making artists. But,
What up, your vet? What up, New Orleans?
But he know what he doing when he go on this platform and he say all these things about all these unnameable people. You don't hear the owners to Gap and Reebok be like, you don't hear all these big time names every day. He throwing names around that, a lot of you people ain't even gonna comprehend who he's talking about. These are billionaires.
Yeah, he done said some billionaire names that want to be low key, and Kanye got a. It's like my twin say, Kanye got a vendetta against Puffy.
Anything Puffy, he's going after.
Like we know, and if y'all don't know, yeah, we back in the building. If you don't know,
Daytona.
Puffy owns Drink Champs, man. So this is why I say I give a shout out Drink Champs. You know, we watch the show, love the show. Nori should have got up and shut Kanye up when he started saying F Puffy, because Puffy owned that show.
He the boss.
That's just like if we sitting here, shout out YouTube. That's like if we give an interview to a nigga and he say, yeah, man, like certain vloggers, F YouTube. We gonna shut that up, nigga. That's the check, that's the bag. You can't come on our platform talking about the nigga who signed our check.
About our boss. And you went on there talking about the boss, man.
That, like any one of y'all, we expect when you sitting there, you don't let nobody talk crazy about the hand that feeds you. And we ain't talking about self-bosses or all you people that's in there. Any boss you know, they work for themselves, they're attached to a brand. And you don't let no one go against your brand. And
Kanye thought about everything he said before he said that shit.
so, today we getting on it. We watched the show, but he said a couple things. We ain't got nothing to say about no man that wants to, ride for their kids. He got enough money to do for his kids. He brung his baby mama name up saying they kidnapped his kids and everything.
In
we are
public.
Not, yeah, on public. We can't say that. He said a lot of celebrities say to lose his kids, and that's wrong as hell.
Especially if you know them. Kanye going through 3 wrong steps right now. First, he want revenge. Anybody who says something bad against him, he can't wait to get on the platform and say something crazy about them. The second thing that's going on with Kanye is realizing once you get rich, everybody don't have to be your friend.
When that camera come on, it's like my twin said. A lot of people gonna be in your face. Hey, what up, Kanye? Got it? When that camera go off, they don't fuck with you. That's just real life facts.
But
That's
with
how it be in
Kanye,
real
it's
life.
the other way around. When the camera ain't on, everybody's all in his face like, we support you. Yeah, Kim wrong for what she doing, but as soon as them cameras come on, take his kids. It's a no-win scenario in that Hollywood world that Kanye West is living in. Let's not forget, this man is a billionaire, so he don't have regular problems like us. He thought because he got money, everybody was going to be cool with him, these big-name people. And, a lot of things stick with you your whole time you in that industry. The first video you start with, you running around on shows telling everybody, oh, they out to get me. They going to get me. You tell us first that when you do an interview, Kanye, you tell us, oh, man, they trying to label me crazy. And then you go and say the George Floyd thing, like, come on, man, like, it's a...
Now, we gonna get on that. With
weird.
that George Floyd shit he said, we ain't got a comment. But what them courts said in Milwaukee when they was convicting people and did them investigations and did everything, we gonna leave that alone right there, man. Cause that shit hurt me even seeing the video. I can't even watch that video.
And just
I
knowing
watch a
someone
bunch
of
crazy
Kanye
shit.
power to play around and joke with something like that. You don't do that, man.
Can I say something too? How y'all feel about what he said when he compared the Holocaust of the Jews to Planned Parenthood for the blacks? Because that didn't make sense to us. Planned Parenthood ain't running around rounding niggas up to body them. That Holocaust shit, that was horrible, bro. That was the evilest shit I read in school when I went to school.
So what we saying, there's no comparison.
So that was a red flag right there with Kanye. That man that billionaire is going through some mental shit to us.
He tripping.
We asked y'all what y'all think about it. Anybody on here see that interview that he did? Because it was 3 hours long.
First, let's stay on topic. First, when you get to Drink Champs, you tell everyone in there, if you stop recording, I'm going to leave. What type of stuff is that?
That should have been a red flag for Nori right there. When Kanye said out his own mouth, a lot of my friends, they act like they recording me, and then they turn the camera. Nigga, they trying to protect you, bruh. Because they know you going to say some shit to basically shoot yourself in the ass. They trying to help you.
Mm-hmm.
What he did to Nori, we tell anybody where to play.
He knew that before
don't let no one do you like that.
He knew that before he got there.
He only went there to hate on Puffy. All them Ciroc bottles there, all them liquors that he's allowed to drink and have people drink, endorse him. Kanye went there to get that show shut down, man.
That's how we feel.
That's how we feel.
Because everything you said on that show, Nori in the beginning too, he go apologize, but Nori, soon as that camera came on, you said our last one did numbers.
And that's
did you think about numbers? That's why you let him come do the show. You like, oh, we gonna get views. It's gonna go through the roof. Like,
sometimes
a lot of people say that they mad because Nori switched sides. First he was riding with Kanye on the show, then he wake up and tell everybody that he don't approve. Was it for views? Because Kanye came and sabotaged Drink Champs' whole setup. I mean, it's people probably hitting them phones mad as hell. Like, yo,
believe this.
Like, somebody got to take the fall for that.
Nori is going through backlash right now. One, Puffy. Puffy checking Nori right now like, nigga, I'll run your show, I'll write your check. Why did you let this nigga dog me on the show that I'm cashing your check? Hey, that's one. Two.
Whoever worked for LeBron's show to shop, as soon as Kanye got the mic turned off, they didn't.
Yeah,
they
y'all see LeBron
shit.
didn't even drop the interview he got with Kanye. Shout out LeBron, you know, Cleveland in the building.
What?
He didn't even let the episode come out because
somebody should have sent Nori a memo like, yo,
yeah,
bro, you just keep this in the archives. For real. Let's keep this in the archives because
then
you gonna get in trouble.
We ain't gonna even get on the t-shirt that homie wore to go now, marketing,
that's what got him
Kanye
on
West
Puffy.
is a genius.
That's what got him on Puffy's butt though. When Puffy went on that Breakfast Club and said he bugging for the t-shirt. So Kanye like, I'm shutting down everything that this dude love. I'm gonna shut it down.
Yeah, but we all know that Kanye West knows how to trend. When he wore that t-shirt, we ain't even gonna say the t-shirt. Shout out to everybody, but we ain't gonna say the t, but that was a genius strategy of trending to get everyone talking about the show. But you know, the shirt at the time were what blacks are going through.
Some people,
it was just bad timing.
Some people wear colored hair to trend. He wore a t-shirt to do it.
Now, don't get it wrong. White people eating it up. They love the shirt. Sometimes he just ain't doing everything for his own people. He's doing it for the others too, because last time I checked, I see a lot more white people rocking Yeezys than black people. You know, it's just expensive to those that ain't got it like that. Two, it was all wrong on character when he tried calling out Meek Mill, these fake gangsters, because niggas wouldn't give him his baby mama. And let's tell you this.
For those who don't know, he was taking shots at people.
We know women right now who in domestic situations, and if they move, it would be wrong of a nigga to give out their address to a dude who they feel scared of or violated by. But they ain't got as much money as Kanye West got. So you got to take that into account. Then, Nori, It's crazy. He could have stopped Kanye. As soon as he said F Puff, he should have said, nah, don't say that. He could have let that man, like my brother said, he could have let that man walk off. What's wrong with letting him walk off?
Just letting them leave.
With all of the shit you going through right now.
You're on a professional platform and your whole job is to make sure people don't get offended from, it's a lot of things that offend people. So your job is to make sure people don't get offended, for one. Second of all is, you know, I know it's raw and uncut, it's live, like, but you have the power to edit it too, and you still uploaded the video.
That is facts.
You know,
that was not a live video, y'all. He did watch that and say, yo, I know the views gonna go crazy, it's yay. But what he didn't get out the kindness of his heart, because it's yay, was what Kanye was doing. That's called hate speech.
Nori going through a situation called when trying to get views goes wrong.
It ain't that many views in the world that you let people get on there and start talking bad about the Holocaust, man.
Especially about your boss, but we ain't gonna keep mentioning that though, cause right there, that's one of the weird things Kanye do. He know better. Saying that man didn't pass the way that it happened, and it said this did it. He know better. He thought about that before he said it, and he want the attention and all, you know, all people watching when he say these crazy things to us. When you have grown men sitting down like, man, ain't nothing wrong with Kanye, he makes sense. Then you go back the next day and do some off the wall shit like that.
When that nigga said, I'm Michael now. Did y'all hear him when he said he Michael now? Every Michael you could think of?
Yeah.
I'm thinking medication gotta be involved.
Self-confidence is a big thing, you know. You're supposed to believe in yourself. You are supposed to tell yourself that you're great. That, you know, you can achieve, you can accomplish anything you want. You're supposed to do that. That's called, you know, self-confidence. But you don't take it out of proportion like that. You don't do that, man. You want to run for president, but then you're doing all these shenanigans on people's platforms. Like, don't you know you getting yourself in more trouble? Yeah, you a billionaire. You don't need nobody, but your connections that you're making and being able to reach out, go places, do things, you messing that up, yeah. You can't keep doing that.
And I myself don't want to see no rapper run for president. Just drop good music. Stop getting caught up in all these politics and all that crazy shit. Cause
that's how you feel. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And that's exactly how I feel, because it makes sense to me. When he ran for president last time, what the world say? Man, that man crazy. Da-da-da-da-da. We waiting on the next College Dropout album, man. This man went up there like, look, let's stick to the title. He sabotaged Drink Champs. There was no him taking shots. There was no him having fun.
And Drink Champs was just nominated too.
And they were just nominated and won an award with another lady who did her thing. She ain't got as many videos as Drink Champ, but outwon them.
Only 5 videos.
But still, when we seen the Breakfast Club and Puffy said, y'all letting them talk about God, right there, you ain't see no backlash come. So freedom of speech can't happen. You can say certain things. But, and us far, I ain't with banning another black artist when they want to speak their mind, but it's the shit you say. You can speak your mind.
Do that artists care about how you eat when they open their mouth? That's how it's looked at with Kanye right now in Drink Champs. He didn't care about messing up their bag. Once you spoke on that certain people, them 6-point star people, it's a wrap, homie. You ain't no different than Nick Cannon, none of them dudes. Anybody who's in position and have a platform.
That is right.
They don't speak on them people.
When Nick Cannon let them people on his show, what they do to Nick Cannon, y'all,
and
he was doing his thing.
For a conversation.
They cut his show off. So if y'all, a lot of people ain't got the hint, there's certain things you can say, and then there's certain things you better not let no one come on your show and say, because it'll hurt you in the long run.
Better have it in the fine print. Don't talk about no Jewish people on my show.
Nothing against them. Know a couple, but that don't mean get on there and bash them, because you don't see.
Everybody needs to stop hiding from the truth. Yeah. Jewish people do make the world go round, and if you say something wrong about them, it's over. It's over.
And anyone that ain't caught up with reality, for everything bad that happened to the Jews, they got theirs. Now look at black people. We doing our thing out here. Black-owned businesses, black shows, we are getting our just. We ain't getting 40 acres and a mule, but we getting this money.
We getting our attention. It's just what we're doing with it.
We're getting our time. You see what's going on. It's just, are people going to abuse their power, or are we going to just
That's abuse of power.
see
what
we're
Kanye
getting
is
power
doing.
and just throw it all away to prove a point? We would not come on anyone's show and speak our mind knowing it's going to jeopardize or harm that person's bag, that person's way to the money. And what Kanye West did was wrong as hell. He already rich. Nori ain't no billionaire yet. And then you use your name to go on dude's show, and he was trying to let my man speak his piece, but you just took his kindness for weakness and went in on his show, bro. Now he apologizing to everyone. Y'all don't see Kanye getting up there apologizing to no one, and that's what I don't like. Cussed it with my twin, and it was just wrong all the way around. But for views, yeah, it ain't worth it for views all the time.
Them views get you in trouble.
Them views will hurt you. That's why when we go on, we ain't been on a couple months. We apologize to our subscribers. You know, been going through real life shit. It's real out here. We've been getting some money, but it ain't off the cost of rappers dying. You know, we can't just go every day talking about it, because that shit gonna happen every day. It's like my twin said. If you're an upcoming artist in the hip hop game, when you sign that contract, you better tell them give you a bulletproof vest.
Bulletproof car, and some professional security with you, man. That should be in your deal. It should be no, here go a quick $30,000, go back to the projects. Like,
Cause that shit ain't gonna work, bruh.
nah.
There's certain people can't go through the projects with 5 bands, let alone $100,000 watch and bracelet,
And you in a Section 8 crib.
$60,000 chain,
And you're in a Section 8 crib.
and you going right back to the hood where you know them hyenas at.
Well,
Like it's just
what is it
common
called?
sense.
Metro housing. If you're in one of them, no.
Even though you can get it off there, because every video I see on YouTube, shout out to all these new upcoming artists, they in Section 8 housing shooting their videos.
No,
Even
what I'm
Future
saying
pulling
is
up.
this. If you know you in Metro housing, Section 8 housing, and you get a deal and they ain't moved you out to Hollywood, tell them you need a bulletproof vest, bulletproof car, and professional security.
And a bulletproof fitted cap.
Well, you know, bulletproof everything. This is serious though, because you can get that in your deal. They'll
Yeah.
waste the money on bottles that you ain't never gonna drink, but you got 30 bottles in your video. You ain't touch them. What you think they doing with them bottles? Taking them back? You gonna get charged for that shit anyway. You might as well get you some protection, man. Bulletproof vest, everything, car, and have personal security when you move around. This is real. Rich people really don't like going outside. Motherfuckers be begging and shit. So a lot of people be in the house unless they have to go outside. These young dudes, these artists have to go outside. They gotta go perform, because that's how they gonna make money. They in a slave deal already. So if you ain't doing no show, you ain't making no money.
And we can say that to a lot of the people on here. How many of y'all know you get some money, then you let your family know, then here come motherfuckers like this.
So rich
But when
people,
you was down and out, they want to help with $1 or a dime.
So honestly, rich people don't go outside unless they want to get robbed. You know what I'm saying? This is serious. If someone can wake up, you got 3 million people waking up saying you just got $1 million. You ain't trying to go outside like that unless you trying to get that shit away.
And yes, some people do pay for protection. I would say they're smart, because you living, you're still alive.
All the rappers who still alive and speak and been in dangerous situations had the bulletproof car. They got a bulletproof
That's
vest.
facts. Lil Baby tell y'all he got the bulletproof whip.
You know when you go to sign, you a felon, you on parole, you on probation. I need bulletproof everything, bro. So this shit ain't hard to do out here, but you know, back on topic, you know, Kanye woke up and said,
Miss you too, girlie.
I'm shutting down everything Papa got going today. That's what Ye said. When he called Nori, you know what I'm saying? Nori got excited, like, oh, Ye coming back. It's gonna make the show go. I'm gonna get it. But he didn't know how devious Kanye was before he got there, man. That man told him, don't shut that camera off, nigga, or I'm leaving.
Yeah, that was wrong.
But one, that's egotistical right there. Like, his ego is through the roof doing some shit like that.
but he knew he was gonna say some shit to make Nori have to cut that camera off. That's why we called it sabotage. Because
I don't care about Nori platform. I want to be heard. That's how Kanye did that. And that's wrong, man. You can't do that to people, bro. Man's got families and shit, bro. You know that's the only thing that's been, going for Nori for the past month. He just did the LL Cool J show. I know that was a few dollars, but that's his bread and butter, his endorsements. You're gonna lose investors behind Kanye West coming on your show, man, on your platform. You're gonna scare people. Some of these rich people are scary, man. They don't want no drama. They not with all of that. I mean, it sound good on records. If you got their kids jamming, they gonna sign you, but still, they don't want that right next to them or in their atmosphere. And Kanye live next door to these people he talking about. Owners of them gaps and all that, so he know them people. They're scared right now.
I was rocking with Kanye till he said the shit he said on Drink Champs, y'all, cause you just gotta have common sense about some shit. A man in that platform with that much money, you hold an animosity in your heart
Against billionaires.
against billionaires. When you got Puffy number what? Puffy didn't answer for him, so he went on a platform that's provided by Puffy and tried to embarrass the man who getting a check from Puffy because Puffy ain't gonna give him no interview. MSNBC ain't even fucking with Kanye right now. But then you go on Drink Champs, a show that a lot of people love, and then say subliminal. Let me tell y'all something. Kanye West was trying to get, he knows how to get a show shut down because he's blackballed. So Drink Champs got more of a voice than he does right now. They took his Twitter. They took his Instagram.
You didn't hear them calling no one on Drink Champs crazy. He's sabotaging.
Then he went on there and started saying names. This is what we homing in. The names that Kanye, he said over $8 billion in names. Billionaires. Names that the average Joe never ever knew about. And said F them. Dissing people that's in the building. And he knows that that's Puffy's show. Puffy has partnership with Revolt. He knew what he was doing. Yeah. So we're saying as identical that Nori should have stood up and said, shut the fuck up. Don't say that about him. Don't speak like that.
That's the big homie.
Whether he was going to walk off or not, you should have let him walk off. Because Kanye deliberately came there to mess up the bag. Then he goes on the media. Everyone in America, if you're in America, you know who run. That man spoke on the Clintons. You don't do that. He said his own baby mama was promoting an agenda on people getting vaccinated. He wasn't dropping a jewel. He was saying things that he know that certain government people gonna come to that show like, delete that shit. You can't let that out. He knows more than Nori know, which is
Kanye spilling the beans, man. And what's dangerous about it, like I said before, he know he rich and he don't need no one. So
that don't mean mess up another man's bag.
Yeah, he know what it is. When Kanye get off these cameras and stuff, he going to the crib he built. When he get off them cameras, he don't care. He elite with these people because he's in the billionaire club with these people now. So it's just kind of different for regular people than Kanye. And when he coming on regular people's podcasts, he dooming them. He's dooming them, bro. He's dooming them.
And you know us, what they say, the longer the video, the more lies told. We had to get up here because YouTube then gave us our platform, and we like to thank all of y'all, almost 3 million views in.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. And that doesn't mean that if things don't go our way, we get up here and start ranting around. Oh man, forget the owner of YouTube, or start saying names that you will never ever heard about in your life.
Yeah, we had a
We
little,
can-
yeah,
yeah.
there was a little funny things going on with our channel.
Yeah, like with our channel,
Had
you
a couple
find out.
people steal our shit. They went up in millions of views. We didn't hate. We didn't call them,
Can't
shut
hate.
down, nothing. But all we realized when you try and tell certain truth on here, you get in trouble.
Yeah, you get in trouble for speaking the truth.
Kanye know what he did before he did it. You have a brain. You can think before you speak. He did that on purpose. He tried dooming them boys, and they paying for it now. Identical want to tell everybody too. To everyone uploading that 3-hour video,
We
we
getting in
care
trouble.
about y'all.
Yeah.
So don't do it, because they're going to send you a message like, hey, you got 24 hours to take that video down, or else, or then you lose your channel for 2 weeks. Some people need their channel to go every day.
Thank you for that.
You know, we told everybody we ain't supposed to cash out. We don't go live
Yeah,
like that. We ain't
like
out here
y'all
putting no
see,
chips.
ain't no cash app. No, we don't. We get money in real life, man.
So, like I'm saying, if
But
you
hold
upload,
on.
hold up, you upload that video, you will get in trouble.
Hold on, let me
I
say
know
this.
you're gonna get quick. Hold on, you're gonna get quick views, but you will lose your channel uploading that interview with Kanye on Drink Champs. So,
Okay, now let me say
don't
this.
say we didn't warn y'all.
When we say we don't have a cash app, that's not hating on anyone that has a cash app, that needs their cash app. That's just really us. It's not hating on anyone.
We not on here to take from no
We're
one.
not on here to take from anyone. We're not on here to hate on any man. We're twins. We don't hate on. We ain't got no hate in our heart.
We got something to say, and we want all y'all to pay attention. Listen to us. We listen to y'all. You leave the comments.
Right.
We gonna listen. We gonna read them. We gonna get back to y'all. But Kanye tripping, bro.
So, with us and our platform, it's for those. What my twin says, to all the youngins out there, and we want best for everyone. If you getting money, get out your mama house.
If you ain't helping.
If you're not helping, that ain't to hate on anyone, because people go through things. Some mothers don't want their kids to leave the house. They need the parents love their kids. You're supposed to. But what I'm trying to say to some people is, when you grew up, you can't take away from your life to try to blend in someone else's life.
Help home first.
You gotta help your house. If you sitting at home with bands in your pocket and you got little brothers and sisters, nigga, you better be buying coats and everything for your family. Or to those that's real, you're breaking the rules. We're only speaking to those who really going through it. Now, if you're rich, we understand. But even those that are rich try to lend a helping hand to those that don't have it. We can only speak on our real life from what we grew up on, and we don't know a lot of failures. We don't know a lot of people that use people. We know a lot of women. We know a lot of single mothers. And if you happen to meet any of them, we are like this when we pull up. We give it out. Ain't about holding it, because you can't take none of the shit with you. That don't mean be like us. That just mean learn something from us. We're a split image, man. We respect the real. Real recognize real. We can't say everyone real. We'll never call anyone fake. We'll let you do that to yourself.
We did this video to hopefully it get to people who need to hear this, man. Because everybody on YouTube doing the same shit right now. They doing the same thing right now. Not identical. We gonna get to the point. If you let Kanye on your platform,
It's over.
It's over. If
But-
you upload that video, you in trouble. Don't do shit for views. Don't do that. That's what's doing Nori right now. He thought this was gonna be another 2 million episode, and
So we ask our subscribers,
doomed him.
those that do be on YouTube and those that are going to see that interview, because if you see that whole interview, it's not on Drink Champs. You're going to see it on some young guy page who uploaded it, who trying to get some views, and we respect every one of our 15,600 subscribers.
Don't do it.
Please leave a message and let that person, whoever you watching that video on, like, yo,
Take
good
it down,
content,
but
take it down. Because it's promoting hate speech. And the rules of YouTube is you can't say shit like Kanye said.
You can't. It's against the rules.
And he knows that. Blessings to you, Yvette. You can't do that. No matter how much of the views. Why y'all tell y'all we don't clickbait? We could have been on here mad months. We took months off so everyone else
can do what they do.
And some people lie to y'all. Some people have good content. Like we told you, we watch YouTube. Our kids watch YouTube. And it ain't our job, oh, we on YouTube, don't watch that nigga. We don't do that. But it do hurt when we go like, yo, money, click that video. And it's bullshit.
Hey, come on, man.
That's what we get mad at. And we don't leave a hate comment because God gave us a chance to have our own platform. We jumped out of the lane of promoting black men dying every day.
Yeah, we ain't doing that shit.
We do not have to get on here every day and talk about every dead rapper. That shit really hurt. It really do, man.
When you know.
We got on here, and I'm not gonna lie, mainly the only rapper that we really gave, well, I'ma say, I gave a fuck about was Young Dolph, because we know that man. We met that man, we spoke to that man.
We like his music, he a cool dude.
And he told us we was gonna blow. So other than that, we real recognize real. But then when we got on and we seen people stealing our content, no shout out, which we ain't worried about it. Y'all see we pulled up on King AK, that's the homie, that's the little homie. We pulled up on him. We went to the crib. He showed us love on his platform, we get a love back.
What's up, Roberto?
But that don't mean go every day D-riding nobody. Because the little homie, he there. He almost at 200,000 subscribers. And that's a blessing. But we know him. Shout out to boy Seti Nash. But they do that every day.
Every day.
Ain't no need for that. But this situation was worth the twins jumping up on here for our subscribers to know that it's going to be real as fuck when we give it to y'all. It ain't gonna be no everyday corny shit. RIP PNB Rock.
For real.
We tell any subscriber that we know are on our platform, if you decide to go to California, do not take your ass to the hood chicken and waffles.
Yeah. I mean, don't go to the hood, period.
A lot of you buy nice things for your lady. A lot of ladies buy nice things for your man. That makes you a target. Do not act like it can't happen to you. PNB Rock went to that restaurant with his old lady. He's supposed to wear nice shit. He earned it.
But
And they killed him for it.
he didn't have protection.
Yeah, he didn't have that vest.
And that's why we always scream.
And from our sources, just letting y'all know, he wasn't giving that shit up. He was no Kurt. That don't make it right. It's all the way wrong. But goddamn, you ain't supposed to give up what's yours and die for it.
Yeah, that was very...
Then when they told this woman we'll blow your head off, knowing she's seeing her man laying on the floor with bullet holes in him, we ain't trying to promote the violence, man.
Yeah, don't, if you got on over anything, if you got on expensive stuff, man, be careful where you wear it and keep protection with you. Keep security with you if you have to. I'm serious, man. Look at what happened to the one artist. He brung security from his hood. He brung his dudes with him. Them niggas left him. They ran. So you gotta hire professional security, people who get paid to see situations like that coming. You can't even sit down and eat a sandwich if you're a high-ranked celebrity, because that takes your you're distracted. If you're eating your food, you're distracted. You can't look around you. Somebody could get you. Keep professional security around you, protection, man.
So our message to everyone out there is, if you're famous, stop acting like you're not famous.
For real, man.
You need security. You need people around you that will protect your life.
Or not, if you don't.
If not, have your lady cook you some chicken and waffles at the house. You have nothing to prove. All you have to do is stay alive for your kids, your loved ones. That's the message.
But like we said, man, you know, Kanye purposely set up Drink Champs. We feel he had a vendetta out for that show because Puffy's name is on it. He wasn't worried about Nori and the DJ guy. He wanted what Puffy got his name on. And you know, that's how I feel. That's how my twin feels.
That's how I feel. And we're gonna say this to you. We back, y'all. We're gonna be on our live. We're gonna go in. We're gonna cover the topics that mean something, that make sense. We know if it's all about all this positive, y'all don't give a fuck. But if it's about that real and it matter, we got y'all. So our message to y'all is stay safe.
Be blessed.
And stay alive. Because we fuck with y'all, man. And
take yourself, man, and y'all, you know, get ready. It's about to get cold or warm. Cold.
Winter coming up.
Warm.
Check us out on Identical TV on Instagram.
Love y'all, man. We out.
We love y'all. We out.